Now, guys, stop. You hear it. It's not just me. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my new video. It's Veronica with a K, and it's been a while. Life. I don't know what else to say. So, today's video is Stray Kids related. I'm not sure if you guys heard or saw it. I saw it on TikTok and apparently Stray Kids dating ban has been lifted. Perhaps it meant like they were not allowed to date or be in like a relationship for like since they debuted 4 years, 3 years, depending on how you count it. The moral of the story is that now they're allowed to date, which has me thinking, one, Dispatch is definitely gonna do the most. Two, who's gonna be like in a relationship at the end of this year? Who's gonna come out in both ways? If you know, you know. So I did a little bit of research. I watched a little bit of videos of their ideal types. We're gonna discuss it. We're gonna agree to disagree. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and let's get started with this video. The first person, Chan. So what it says here about bangchan is you need somebody who's understanding and patient, somebody who can understand the many aspects of his not so normal lifestyle. Chan would know that dating him would not be an easy task, but it's not meant to, okay. But if you were to be patient and stick by his side through every hardship, that would just about make him the happiest man in the world. He's always looking out for and caring for his team, and would find it very refreshing to have somebody, you, in inverted commas, me, us, take care of him for once. Do I agree with the statements, with all of this? Yes and no. I do agree with like a lot of the things that they're saying, like somebody who needs patience and like understanding. I understand that because he is somebody who like tries to understand people, so I think he needs somebody who's understanding as well. Dating him would be a task. It's not supposed to be a task. It's not a task. He needs somebody who is very outgoing, because like he seems like an outgoing person. He doesn't need somebody who's like, oh, let's stay inside and eat ramen. No, like he needs somebody who is outgoing, like let's go on a hike, let's go and get some bubble tea, let's go and climb Kilimanjaro. What? What's that mountain called? Kilimanjaro. Let's go and climb that mountain. He's a very different person, so it's kind of just hard to be like, this is his ideal type. I don't know. I am not like a fossil stay, and I'm also not like a baby stay, so I don't know him that well to be like, this is the type of person he needs. But I do feel like he needs somebody who's a little outgoing, outdoorsy, doesn't stay at home, is not bored to the, you know what I mean? And somebody who will feed him. This is exactly why he needs a housewife. I'm joking. Next, Minho. He would need somebody who's witty and easygoing. Minho would totally treat his significant other in a similar manner that he would treat his friends, except he would be more romantic, of course. Minho is already romantic. I don't understand. Minho touches people. Not like touches people, but like, I don't know if you guys saw that video where they were on stage, I think. Minho touched Han, and Han was like, oh baby, the cameras are watching us, you know, not in front of the cameras are watching us. And he turned to go and look at the cameras. Minho's he definitely seems somebody who's like, just physical. He claimed Han's booty, like what do you call that?
제 엉덩이 좀 만지지 말아주실래요, 현지 씨? 오, 베이비.
이거 내 거야.
Peaches and pineapples.
Whoever dates Minho would be very lucky. I feel like they'll be blessed. He would show his affection in the form of treating and playful comments. I see it. He's not super serious. Oh, he can be serious. If you know, you know. We've seen things with Hyunjin. We've seen things. Minho needs a Han. I don't know if like that makes sense, but like Minho needs a Han, or Minho needs he needs a Han, because Han is he's forward, he's outgoing, he's just like right in your face, you know what I'm saying? Despite the fact that he may have social anxiety, I think it is. When it comes to Changbin, he wants somebody outgoing and affectionate. I see it. He's a little reserved. Okay, let's just see what they say. But I feel like somebody who's a little reserved, you know what I mean, would love a significant other who is very affectionate towards him. Very true. Somebody who's playful. Okay, we'll see what they say. A person who is not afraid to be themselves around him would be his ultimate weakness. Okay, we would find it so charming if he shout out. Significant other wouldn't censor themselves or their personality when he's around or when they're around him. Changbin would ultimately fall for someone who was raw and unapologetically themselves. You see, they didn't explain it that much. Where's the oomph in that? Let me tell you what Changbin needs. Changbin needs somebody who is reserved, not very outgoing, somebody who's a little bit reserved, somebody who's a little bit calm, you know, somebody who will give him the spotlight type of thing. Not in no way am I trying to say the group does not give him spotlight, but I mean like in the relationship wise, I feel like he needs somebody who is, I don't know, a little reserved, somebody who's like also playful. I feel like he definitely needs somebody who's like very open to listening to his stories.
오신 창빈 오빠, 창빈 오빠 어떻게 머리가 휘날리는 그 모습 마련도
진짜 못 들어주겠네 진짜. 와, 나 뒤에 피 났어.
I don't know, what do you think? Hyunjin, somebody mature and ambitious. I very much agree with that, and I'll tell you now. He would prefer his a person with a bit more maturity would suit his taste. Somebody with whom he will be able to have deep conversations with. Somebody who would be his rock, his light at the end of the otherwise dark tunnel. Now, guys, stop. You hear it. It's not just me. Hyunjin is I'm not gonna say he's not mature. Somebody said it in the comment section, all of them. It seems like they all need a mom, not a girlfriend. I don't think that's true. I feel like with some of them, it's true. In terms of relationship, he needs somebody who's a little more mature than him. I think the boys even like explained it before, that he seems like a very soft person. Like he tries to be like big and macho and stuff like that, but like in reality, he's very soft. He's very fragile. Like he doesn't like to be hurt. He doesn't like to be accused. Like even with this whole situation that's happening, this bully situation with JYP can suck my toe. Like with this whole thing, it kind of broke him. I don't want to think that he's depressed wherever he is now, anxious, and like there's so much going on, right? There was so many people accusing him, so many people were breathing down his neck, like there was just so much hate going towards him, and it's like, bro, guys, at some point you had an argument with somebody. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I don't want to rant to a whole different situation, but at some point you had an argument with somebody, things didn't go right. I had arguments with many people, and like, you know what I mean? Like now I can't be accused for bullying because I never bullied a person. Maybe he did bully, he apologized, even regardless if he did it or didn't. He apologized for it, but like I do feel like he's broken. Like I do feel like this man needs to be cherished. He needs a mother. Don't think of it like as a MILF type of situation, like an actual mother who's gonna go and breastfeed him. At the same time, he is mature anyways, and he can handle his own situations and stuff like that. I just do feel like he's a very fragile somebody. Let me know what you think. Next, Haniki. Han. A person with a more reserved personality that would balance out his outgoing personality. Somebody who would be a yin to his yang, the day to his night, the sun to his moon. I'm gonna agree, but I'm also going to disagree. I do feel like Han needs somebody who matches his level. Can't have a less than. I do not see it. I don't see it. When you see Han, he's always outgoing, forward, doing all of these chocos. He needs somebody who matches his level. Like that energy that he has, he needs somebody who matches. Like obviously, it shouldn't be a thing where it's like it's overpowering and it gets draining. Say here's Han and here's Han's girlfriend. Han nigga chingo kai bai po. No, it should be like he needs somebody who matches energy, like, oh, you jump, I jump type of thing. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think. Felix, somebody who's open-minded and laid back. Felix would want a SO who would understand him on every level. Somebody who would want to get to know him as much more than just a meme guy. A meme. Is Felix a meme? Felix is a meme. Somebody who would know when they should and shouldn't take him seriously. So when it comes to the meme guy, as you guys can tell, Felix is very expressive. You can tell it in his face, you can tell it in his body language, like he's a TikTok guy. Somebody who would want to get to know him on a deeper level than just Felix, the funny guy. Actually, Felix needs like a chilled father. Take it as you must. Mean in the sense like he comes off as a mother, he comes like as a protective mother, you know what I mean, like mama bear. He feeds the group. Like what kind of person does that? He bakes for them, like he does so much for them. He needs somebody who's very appreciative, because I feel like, you see, he's like a mother, he's got so much going on. Somebody who's attentive, like notices the small things. I was watching his V Live this week that came out this week when he got 2 helixes. No, like he was very excited to speak about it. Like there were many times he would touch on it. There were many times he would touch on his hair. Like he'll just speak a lot about things that like are new, you know, something different. I think he needs somebody who's interested and interesting. Somebody who likes to eat. If you like to eat, Seungmin, somebody comforting and supportive. Anywhere would be home as long as he is with her or him. We never know. I'm just reading off, hey? I'm just reading off what it says. He would just be looking for somebody who he could have a deep conversation with. Seungmin, you're lying. He's a reserve, somebody who's not gonna drain his energy. I am literally in the process of editing this video, but I thought I should just touch on a few things. I filmed this actually around about like midnight. I was like on YouTube, and then YouTube started recommending me a lot of videos based on Seungmin, like Seungmin's habits, how Seungmin's the funniest guy in the group, how Seungmin's the baddest bee on the block. Okay, I'm exaggerating. I'm still gonna leave what I said about him in the video. Kind of just changes things. It was just like, okay, you don't necessarily need a reserved somebody. You know? Okay, back to the video. There's somebody who needs like an intellectual person, somebody who's smart up here. You know, somebody who have like a full conversation and like a very nice conversation. Like they can just get along. There's that common interest reflects from the both of them. You know what I mean? They don't go out a lot. They can just sit at home and relax and enjoy each other's company and just have like intellectual conversations. And somebody who can cook. I am the last one. Somebody bubbly and carefree, definitely. Still fairly young and would want to experiment with multiple people in order to really figure out his ideal type. There would have to be a balance between having fun and being able to have a serious moments with one another. Very true. He seems like a reserved person. He puts in the work when the work is needed. Otherwise, he's reserved, he's calm, collects, doesn't demand attention to him constantly. But when the attention is there, he enjoys it. He feeds off of that energy and reciprocates. Iron needs to be comfortable around you first before y'all can, like, you know, hold hands or like just play with each other's hair or like just whatever the case may be. Something like that. Like there's that need of comfortability. That's not a word, but there's that need to be comfortable. You guys need to be comfortable with each other first before certain things can happen. Tell me who by the end of the year you think is going to be in a relationship. I honestly feel like 3 people that I know for a fact might just dispatch 2022 1st of Jan, Chan, Changbin, Han. 3 of those people. By the end of 2021, beginning of 2020, dispatch is gonna be like, these are the 3 that are in a relationship already. I feel it. Chan is like already at that age where it's like you could get married if you wanted to. Do you know what I mean? Like you could go there. Changbin, I don't know. Changbin, it just gives me the vibe of like he's probably already in a relationship. As we communicate, he's probably already in a relationship. Han, I don't know. Something about Han just kind of screams forward. So he's like he's gonna go and get somebody, you know? Maybe I'm just reading it wrong. I don't know. Chan, for sure. I feel like right now he could just get married to somebody. I'd be so sad, but it's fine. It's whatever. That's all of it, and those are my thoughts. Just tell me what you think. Write in the comment section. What do you guys think? These type of people, the ideals that they need. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, consider giving it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Oh, and by the way, we hit 1K subscribers. Happy. And I will see you guys in my next video. Until next time, bye.